Hello and welcome everyone to the Sprint 5 demo of BostonApartments.com, a project under SCR 517 being taken by Dr. Findler. This is Amit Sharma from the team Amit Squared, and for Sprint 5 our main goal was to cover majorly the wrap-up tasks and final fixes which were identified in our sprint review and planning meeting with our sponsor Eric. The team was successfully able to achieve 100% of the work, and to explain what all was achieved, let me just go to our running application and it can be seen more clearly. So in this sprint, the major epic was the image magic fixes that I had taken up, and basically the requirement there was to verify and validate the upgraded image magic server in respect and in contrast to the working features. So that there were several crashing features for image magics which were fixed and identified, and basically currently they are released in the main development server. Apart from that, there were a few filters that were not working correctly. So in the listings page, if I go to default view and if I, let's say, change to descriptive view, and if I make some changes here, then this changes to a different view, which was a problem in the old version, but now this has been fixed in the current versions. Similarly, for clients menu also, there were some of the filters and fixed menus which are not working, which were identified and fixed by the team in this sprint. Also, there was a few look and feel upgrades and changes which are in the top header menu that have separate buttons for all of these, and there's view and edit listing fixes provided in the sprint itself. To get to this state, several tasks and readings were required which are posted in a log file and research document, and overviews of the tasks performed by all of the team members are as follows. So in this sprint, I, Amit Sharma, was the Scrum Master. Majorly, my tasks were to verify and validate the issues with ImageMagic's upgraded version. There were many interdependent dependencies that were started to fail because of the upgraded of version from major version 6.1.5 to 7.0.10. Because of this, there were a lot of configuration code and basically some minor SQL queries which needed to be fixed. Apart from that, I did integration and test of all these changes and released to the development server. And the last, I had to do some of the Scrum Master related activities. When I in this sprint worked for the UI updates on the home page, he updated the header menu button that I showed. Apart from that, he also added a new listing link in the home page and he updated the search bar on the home page. Suraj majorly worked on fixing issues this sprint. He fixed the DB errors, he worked on fixing the few filters, UI errors for search listings. Bhavna worked on a couple of tasks this sprint. She worked on fixing of landlords pages for next contacted, last contacted, and ranking filter, as well as she worked on beds and baths filter in the client's page. Amit Pandey had a good amount of research done in the sprint regarding the error faced in database, and he had a good learning about those errors, and he was able to study how PHP and SQL works, basically the integration, and he fixed PHP errors on web page and added more records to the test database separately. These are all the tasks that were completed by the team. Coming to the sprint board for the sprint, as it can be seen in Taiga, sprint 5 was a very productive sprint, 100% of the tasks completed. These are all our user stories. There were around 7 user stories with around 40 tasks, which all of them were completed on time. And as it can be seen with the burn down, it was a pretty good burn down with all of the tasks completed around time. So thank you all for listening for the Sprint 5 demo of a Myth Squared. If there are any questions, please let us know.